This is me right before leaving home to go see Rush live in concert for their 50-something tour. This will be my first time seeing Rush, so I am beyond excited. We had a 6-hour drive to get to LA. It was just myself and my husband, whom henceforth I will be referring to as husbando. Thank you, husbando, for driving, by the way. I'm not sure exactly how long I've been a fan of Rush. I got introduced to them as a teenager by my younger brother when he shared the song YYZ with me. It was one of the most amazing things I had ever heard. It's time to stop and get some food. We had In-N-Out Burger, and I regret to inform that this was the only picture of food that we had during our trip that I took. It's definitely the least interesting thing that we had. Hopefully next time, if there ever is a next time, I will be more vigilant in remembering to take pictures of food. Okay, back on the road. I'm unsure of the exact timeline of when I went from casually enjoying a few of Rush's songs to when I really started listening to a larger portion of their discography, but I can say that they have been in my top 4 favorite bands of all time for many years. The other 3, if you're interested, are Garbage, L'Arc-en-Ciel, and Camel. Speaking of Camel, one day while I was at work, I struck up a conversation with a customer who was wearing a Camel t-shirt. I can't remember how the conversation shifted to Rush, but I remember telling this man that I would love to see them in concert someday. He told me that they don't tour anymore, and I was devastated. One of my biggest dreams was crushed by this poor man who definitely did not ask to be a part of that whole situation. I hope he didn't feel too bad because I was visibly upset. Here we have arrived at our hotel. I want to thank Husbando, who is not particularly a fan of Rush or concerts in general, for purchasing the tickets for us to go without a second thought, no questions asked. I suppose he knew how important this was to me. The tickets we purchased actually came with a sort of package deal. It came with 2 nights hotel reservations, some merchandise and goodies, as well as a bus ride to and from the venue. Did you stop? Okay, so we got Rush duffel bags and some goodies in here that came with the tickets that we bought. Can you get a close-up of that? 50-something tour. Thank you.
I got my fingers in the video.
That's okay, we can edit it out. So we have a little medical kit. She said it had IV and Advil and stuff like that. Looks like there's a mint. And then, oh, these are the earplugs, which I forgot to buy some, so now I have some. If I can figure out how to open this. Edit this out, editor. Oh, I'm the editor. Husbando's laughing at me. Alright, here we go. Oh, they come in a little... looks like a little cheese wheel. Cool. Earplugs. Okay. And I think the last thing is the goodie bag. So we have some goodies. Let's see what we have. Little snacks. How did they know?
Oh, wow.
This is my favorite flavor. The sea salt and vinegar chips. And what else do we have? We have some popcorn. You can have this, husbando. I'll take your chips. Little water bottle. We have a choco biscuit. And last but not least, mango and apple mini fruit bars. Okay, end the video. Back on the road because we haven't been driving enough apparently to see one of Husbando's World of Warcraft buddies who lives in Long Beach. He and his wife treated us to pizza and ice cream. We had dim sum the following day before the concert, and it was really fun to visit with them. Okay, here's the fit for the big day. Time to get on the bus and go to the Kia Forum. All right, we're here, and as you can see, it's right across the way from where the World Cup was yesterday. That's why there was so much traffic when we got into the city. It was horrible. Here is one of the many locations that were selling merch. They had t-shirts, posters, hats, pins, a bunch of stuff. You know I had to get something, so here I am with my t-shirt and poster. I'll show you guys later more closely. Here we are waiting with everybody for the front doors to open. They had merch stalls all over the place. There was food and refreshments, and I've never seen so many Rush shirts in one place. It was really cool to see so many people pulling out their old t-shirts from concerts, tours that they went to in the past. There was also a vendor who set up a little karaoke booth. I didn't really feel comfortable including the faces of any of the people that were singing, even though lots of people were taking videos of them. I don't know, I just feel like an asshole recording in general. But here's a little bit of some of the performances that I caught.
Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, sing it!
And whoa, where did this crowd come from? Somebody must be singing a song by the band Rush. You might have heard of them before? And finally, we're inside and ready to look for our seats. All right, here's our view from our seats. Being the frugal person that I am, I was looking for some of the less expensive seats when we were purchasing our tickets, but Husbando was not having any of that. He found the best seats that were available. Many were already sold out. Normally, I'd fight him on it, but this was likely the only time I'd get to see Rush live ever in my life, so I allowed it, and yeah, he was totally right in this case. But anyways, where is Rush? The show was supposed to start like 10 minutes ago. Wait, people are starting to cheer. But nothing happened. Eventually, though, the lights dimmed. Everyone stood up, and I got chills. I've been to a few concerts before, and people usually stayed sitting down for those. But you do not sit down for Rush. You give them the respect that they deserve.
Who are you trying to find? Rush. Right. This one will tell you where those bums live. All right, now move along. I got the business to run. Come on. Sausages.
Hey, Likes!
Yeah, what?
Look who's coming here!
This is so fun. I have the dumbest, biggest grin on my face the whole time.
Where's that guy going?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Don't touch that. Hey, don't. No! What the fuck? You did it now!
I think I peed again.
Of course you did.
I think I just peed myself a little bit too. I'm pretty much sobbing at this point. We've had these tickets for like 8 months and I'm really here and it's actually happening. This is the amazing Annika Nilles on drums. Geddy Lee looks and sounds amazing. Watch the little jump he does. Alex Lifeson on guitar. And of course, a tribute to the late, great Neil Peart.
This was the first time I was admired for anything, and that anyone will understand and relate to what that means. Drumming became an instrument of self-esteem for me.
Flying too close to the sun.
Well, looks like I'm crying again. That was The Garden, another song they did for a second Neil Peart tribute, lights shining throughout the audience. I didn't take too many videos because I wanted to really be able to enjoy the show myself. A few of my favorite songs they played were Subdivisions, Bravado, which we saw, The Trees, which we saw, The Spirit of Radio, and then this happened. I absolutely lost it when Amy Mann came on stage. It was so unexpected, and Time Stand Still has always been one of my favorites. It was amazing. She was amazing. By the way, Tapehead 2 recorded the full show, the same one I was at, but with much higher quality. Looks like he was possibly sitting nearby me as well. I'll link that video for anyone interested. My absolute favorite song of the night was YYZ. I didn't record any of that because I was too busy dancing. I screamed when they started playing it. I wasn't sure if they were going to. I suppose my first Rush song is still my favorite. And then, of course, we can't forget
Hold on, stop! Those aren't the right lyrics, fat ass. Tom Sawyer built a raft and floated down a river with a black guy. I read the book. That's not Tom Sawyer, that's Huckleberry Finn, stupid. I am Geddy Lee, and I will sing whatever lyrics I will. Just start the song again, and this time do it right. 5, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3.
Monday warrior, meet me stride. Tom Sawyer, meet me proud. So quiet today, writing all the days of
Lastly, I would be remiss in not giving a shout out to 2 people in the audience I have lovingly dubbed Drummer Guy and Conductor Chick. I didn't speak with them, but their energy throughout the show was contagious, infectious, and highly entertaining. Just look at them go.
some sort gets out on you, and just makes it
And then it was over.
Bless you all. I hope to see you again.
All right, time to get back to the real world and go home. I feel so fortunate that I was able to attend this once-in-a-lifetime event. Everything was absolutely perfect, and it still feels so surreal. Obviously, I have no complaints at all. The set list was amazing, and it wouldn't be possible to include every one of their amazing songs in it. That being said, a few songs I would have loved to hear live would be Roll the Bones, one of my favorites, Red Sector A, Passage to Bangkok, Mystic Rhythms, and Nobody's Hero. I would have been a crying mess if they played that one. And lastly, I just want to thank the band and everyone else who worked so hard to put this tour together. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.